So kind of to jump into, my favorite part of the segment, since you guys matched, have you gone on a date?
Absolutely. Every day. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, yes!
So far, she was my favorite person that appeared on the show, so I'm hoping this goes good.
Every day?
Every day.
Yeah, literally.
Well, we went out the first night of the show, and the plan was to meet up with some other people from the show and go to 1111.
Okay.
We pulled up to the club, and it was kind of crowded. I kind of wanted to get to know more. That wasn't the environment to do that. And so Kay is cool enough to go with the plan B. We kind of went with the flow. And just ended up having a conversation in the car and making a plan for the next day.
Okay.
We talked for a while, and we really just hit it off. Like it was just
They was focused on each other. Okay.
like real comfortable from the jump. And then next day, I'll let you tell her about the
let us
second
know.
experience.
Sure. Well, first I want to say that I came here intentionally wanting to, if I did match with someone, I made the time for it.
Good.
I intentionally made a later flight the next day to go back to home. So I just told him, I'm free all day tomorrow. Let me know what you want to do.
Yes,
so we had
energy.
our plan. Energy. He was like, I want to see you first thing in the morning. I'm like, okay, cool. We're both morning people. So we
I like a morning person.
met that morning and we got smoothies. And he took me to the river. What's the name of that river, babe?
Tempe Town Lakes. I think we went to.
Town
Check that out.
Lakes.
Just something
Yeah, hanging out there, talking on the bench.
Right.
And then we went to get some food
Right.
at Chop.
Yeah, shot.
Yeah, I love that place. I got some
You
good
guys healthy
salads.
stuff. Y'all
Yeah.
talk about
Oh, yeah.
smoothies,
I know.
chops.
She mentioned on the show, she's serious about eating well.
Yeah,
Most
I see
definitely.
that. I see.
And like I said, I had just finished my detox. I did a 30-day fruit only detox. So I was still on my health kick. Well, I'm always on my health kick. So
I thought about doing that. That's kind of dangerous. I ain't gonna lie, that's dangerous. You mess up.
yeah.
It's a lot of sugar, and I don't know.
So yeah.
Maybe there's a certain way to do it where you don't hurt yourself, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's what we did. And then after that, he dropped me off to do my interview with Driva, who's also on the show. Me and her are really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we hung out there. And then he took me to the airport. And then that was that for our first day. It was beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, and then after that first date, you went back to LA, that is, right? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
How was that?
Why did I think? Okay, he's from Philly, but she lives in LA. I don't know where he lives at, but I think he's from Philly, and she lives in LA. Okay.
With the community. I know, I think we're the same time right now, right?
Yeah, it's the same time
Yeah,
zone.
so no time zone
So
difference.
she had to fly back. I took her to the airport and we made a plan. I actually already had. I'm an actor, so I was shooting in that area already.
Okay.
I was planning on being in town a few days, so I actually flew to California. We met up, and we've kind of been inseparable since then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he mentioned he was did he mention he was an actor or just like a poet or something else? I don't remember him mentioning he was an actor. I got to go back and look at the episode, but okay.
To be honest, just in Cali,
LA, a lot of work in LA. She lives in LA,
enjoying ourselves, vibing, hanging out.
It mixes,
so
it goes
Cali
together.
this whole time.
Whole time, yeah. Every day.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me not. All right. So once you went out to Cali, that was how soon after?
Literally, it was
Like
a day or two.
Like 2-3 days maybe.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
serious. He was like, I need to come see you. Like,
Oh, he wasn't playing.
okay.
He
Come
wasn't
see me
playing.
then. That's the energy I like.
Yes.
That's how I knew he was serious.
So
Come all the
before,
way out here.
Okay, they look nice together.
exactly. So before he had went out there, were you guys FaceTiming, calling, texting? How was it? Did you guys
Calling,
use that plan?
texting, all that. Yeah.
Texting, calling,
All right, they look good. Okay.
That we,
2024
weren't
it's
there.
easier to kind of
Right,
handle a
communicate.
long distance situation.
Yeah.
But I knew Cali's right next door anyway,
is.
but I knew my plan was California and
Okay, so he's saying next door. So does he live in Arizona? Because Arizona and California are next door to each other.
it worked out.
Worked out,
Definitely.
yeah. So Mike, you went out to LA pretty.
Now I'm trying to remember because I don't remember if he said where he lived at on the show either. Like when he was up there, they say, hey, where do you stay at? Oh, I stay in Arizona. He probably did. I just don't remember.
Pretty quickly, within 3 days. Did you already have a spot out there, or how did that go about? How was the living situation?
Yeah. So I'm from Newark, New Jersey, but my mom, she's actually from.
Oh, he's from New Jersey. Why am I thinking he's from Philly? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm thinking he was from Philly. He's from New Jersey the whole time. I didn't hear a Philly accent that much. I heard something that kind of sounded. I don't know why I thought he was from Philly. Maybe just because the look, maybe the beard, and I don't know.
Riverside, California, and living in Indio, California. So
Okay.
I already had family in California. My brother, he lives in LA. So I mean, California is where people go in my industry to, you know, make moves and network and stuff like that.
Right.
So Cali's been my stomping ground since about 2016.
Got
so
it. Okay.
her saying, you know,
Okay, so
LA
it's been a
was
minute.
All right, that's like
Like a
saying
second home.
right next door. Like, you know, so
Okay.
it wasn't a big decision, so that's why it didn't take a lot of time. So,
Nice. Okay. Now, since you've been in LA, like, what are some things you guys have gone into? What have you guys done?
We've been to the beach. That's one of our
Okay.
favorite things to do. He knows I love going to the water, so he took me to the beach. My first time going to Santa Monica Beach. What else have we done? We work out together. Go to the
guys-
movies, dinner, of course. Done a little bit of traveling. Went to Malibu. That was fun. We do everything together. Swimming, I don't know. What else do we do?
What else do you guys get
What else we
into?
do?
I mean, she also attended one of my shows that I've had,
Right. Yes.
Section 14. It's a play that we filmed in Palm Springs.
It's a play, okay.
The survivors, like Black and brown families who were forcibly removed from their homes, and we just kind of devised a piece to kind of express, you know, the emotions and the seriousness of, you know, some of the secrets of Palm Springs. You know, people think, you know, luxury resorts and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, but they have a dark past as well, dealing with racism and you know, and just
I mean, nothing's secret no more. You just gotta look. People just gotta want to know the look. Ain't nothing secret. Like, I can tell you something else as a side note about Virginia. Did you know about the Zodiac plantations? There's actually quite a few people that did not know about the Zodiac plantations. They can make a whole movie about the Zodiac plantations. It was 12 plantations, and they were all named after Zodiac signs. The Zodiacs, that's like some, you know, if you do the history, that's like Zodiac stuff is like white people shit. But at the same time, if you go back farther enough, you know, you'll find some astro types. I don't even want to go into that. But at the same time, yeah, there's stuff that you could say is secret, but it's like, oh, secret, but I just found it. Ain't nothing secret no more. You just got to know the look. You know what I mean? So
justice and, you know, treating people like human beings. and
Yeah.
stuff.
So you said that was a play?
That was a
that
play
you were a
that we filmed it was 2 weekends at the end of June. We had about 6 shows, and she was at every single show. So
oh, nice.
Sure
Okay.
was. There's support.
Full support, 100%. That's what I like to see.
she was
Mommy,
there.
yeah.
She was a supporter at every single show. So that showed me a lot, man. That meant a lot to me. You know, for her to come out and just, you know, be there for me. You know, I appreciate things like that. You know?
Aw. And
Well, he's talented, so it was nothing for me. I love seeing him on stage. And, you know, he one good thing about the show is it was like his original poem, like his original work. So it made it even more
that
special.
was-
And he opened up the show every night.
Wow.
So I don't know. I love being there for him.
That's nice.
That's amazing. And now,
That's nice. He got somebody to bring along the ride, you know, bring along on the ride, you know.
so now that you guys are a lot closer, you know, in the same state now, all of that stuff, like, how's the communication been going? It sounds like you guys are doing really good.
The communication is pretty much we face to face, so we just communicate.
Period.
Like
Yeah, they like with each other every day. That's what it sounds like.
like I think coming
Or
on
as much as they can be, you
the
know.
show, we both had done the work prior to being on the show. Like
Good.
I want to express this, like how serious I took the show as far as like being open to love. That's what the name of the show is, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like I wouldn't come on there to play any games. I did the work on myself. I met Kay. I felt like she did the work on herself as well. And then so us aligning, things just kind of flow naturally, you know.
Yeah.
Everything that we do doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like any pressure. It's kind of just organic. Like she's such
Okay.
a dope individual, and I just appreciate having her as a friend in general. I mean, so.
Thank you, babe.
Hey.
Okay, so any final thoughts from, you know, Kay, let's start with you. What are some final thoughts, you know, anything from your experience, for meeting Mike, whatever it may be?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you and your lovely
course.
husband, Mr. BM, for bringing me onto the show.
Yeah.
Even before I applied for the show, I said a quick prayer to myself. For some reason, it felt right to do. So I was just finishing watching an episode.
I mean, I guess it worked.
Something was like apply, and I said a prayer. I applied, and then a few couple hours later, BM called me like, hey, you know, asking me questions, prepping me for the show, telling me like you were interested in having you. I was like, okay, God, I see what you're doing. and I had already had plans to move to California. I'm from Texas, Dallas, Texas. So it was like perfect. It's like I'm gonna get to California, then I'll go to Arizona, I'll do the show. Like, I don't know, it was amazing.
It just worked out.
Everything is working out how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So everything connected.
Said we did the work before we got on the show. The work to me means like getting to know myself better, fasting, doing my detoxes.
So even if you go into a relationship and it connects to things you were doing before and you're already starting to be successful within your own business, you put all that together, she feels like completed, pretty much damn near complete.
Lots of prayer, lots of journaling about the type of man I want, the type of husband that I want. Yeah. And I even shared those things with him. Like, he saw the date that I wrote everything, and like, he aligns with everything that I want in a man and a husband. So it's just been a beautiful divine journey, and I'm just grateful for the show and opportunity. And Mike,
thank you for coming on. Like, you guys were just absolutely amazing. Okay, and like, what about for you, Mike? Any final thoughts?
First, I'd like to start with I have worked on a project.
I usually don't watch these, like the end when they go, oh, your final thoughts, because everything then went so bad before. I'm just like, all right, y'all need to work on yourselves. I ain't even worried about the front. Y'all be all right. But this one, I kind of like where they're going. I like where this is headed. So
my cousin was killed in 2018 by law enforcement in Newark, New Jersey. So I wrote a book dedicating that to him because it means a lot. And I went through a lot. I went through a lot of a dark, you know, I spent a lot of time in the dark, you know, just trying to put the pieces back together from that. So the book is a big dedication that he was my best friend, literally. So there was a void there that I feel like, you know, was missing. So I just had to do the work. And I feel like God puts people in your life for a reason when you need them the most, right? So I prayed, I mean, I set the intentions, and, you know, on the show I said that I know what the truth is, right? And the truth is that God is love, right? And it's about loving yourself first, loving the people that he puts into your life and the people around you. And, you know, when you know the truth, you know that God is speaking to you. And you have to kind of just follow his lead and not wait for certain things. So, you know, sometimes, you know, things from the outside may look like, you know, you're moving fast, but when a man knows, he kind of knows, like, you know, so.
It really depends, because you could do like a 2-year relationship in like 6 months. Like, when you get older, it feels like it goes faster once you've been through enough too.
I know for a fact that Kay was put into my life for a reason. I know that there's nobody else like you. You are
like 6 months in a relationship, it feel like a year already.
An amazing friend. You are genuine. You only can pretend to be somebody for so long. But the truth eventually comes out, and you have been consistent, you have been kind, you have been sweet. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, you know? And I don't feel like I'm rushing it. I feel
we know where this is going.
I feel like it's natural. So, I mean, honestly.
Are you serious? Oh.
Nicole, I love you deeply, man. And we are moving at our own pace. Regardless of anybody else's opinion, you are a special woman, man. And when a man knows, he knows. And I believe from the bottom of my heart that you are my person, my best friend, the person I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with, and just have a good time, man.
So this is like a month after that? Like, how long was it since you know, been, you know, I think this might have been like in with them. I didn't check the dates, but these videos are close to each other. So I'm thinking this is like within a month.
Just enjoy this ride together, man. So will you do me the honor?
This is not surprising. I've seen this before in like 3 weeks. I've seen somebody.
Yes, of course. Oh
my God. Yo, I'm crying.
Look at BM happy as hell. Look at it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, I'm literally crying. Oh, I'm sweaty. Y'all. Oh, baby.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Sweating. Oh, my God. Girl, let me see. Let me see. Oh, my God. I'm like shaking. Oh, my God. That's so pretty. Oh, my God. I feel like girl's hat. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he going full on me. Oh, let me get out of this shot.
Arlette got to be the funniest person. She's like the most funniest, unintentionally funniest host ever.
Oh my gosh.
That's nice. I like this. It's cool.
Give me a tissue. Oh.
So I just want to say that we did not expect that at all. That came out of nowhere. I was over there, recording, and I'm like, is this really happening? Like, I'm trying to adjust the cameras and everything. You just blew us all away. Everybody in the studio is absolutely speechless right now. We are out of words. We cannot believe that just happened. So I want to say congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you both.
Sir, appreciate it. Yes, sir.
And I hope that you both listen to each other. I hope that you both work on things together. Put God first. And we really do wish the best for you. Best of luck with everything.
I know BM is happy as hell.
Everybody wants to follow your journey. I mean, I want to follow your journey, so make sure you invite us to the wedding.
Hello, first off the balloon wedding. Hello.
Have them film it. They got like a media company that does weddings.
Hello.
But yeah, no, we are. Yeah, this is what Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette Amuli is all about.
Yeah.
Real people coming to find real love, and moments like this, special moments like this, is what it's about. So I appreciate both of you for really trying.
We appreciate you guys, man. Get out the show and the opportunity to even meet somebody that could be from across, different states. And, it's your perfect match. But having this,
hey man, they didn't did it.
This is genuine, man. I appreciate you guys for real.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
I do want to ask you, Mike, what made you decide that she was the one?
So without just saying, when you know, yeah. But it kind of is that, because when
I'm about to say it kind of it really is that. It's more like a feeling. It's not really that much going into the decision. I mean, you can say like things that pinpointed, certain things. She did this, she did that, but then it sounds generic. But then you saying you just felt it, that also sounds generic. But the thing is, the feeling is so real to the point that you can't ignore that part. Like, this person doing all this for me, that's cool, but I wasn't really feeling the connection. But this person, I really felt something. I actually liked this person a lot more than somebody else that might have done the same things. Unless you're at a point in your life to where you've been through that and stuff just doesn't go right, then you just start to look at dating people and checking off the boxes. Look for them to check off the boxes to where, like, okay, you did this, that, and the third. Maybe this could work. Instead of going for feelings, I'm going for what makes sense strategically in a relationship wise, other than just going off of straight feelings. Because things happen in life to where people just don't really go off of feelings that much anymore, because feelings get ruined. Oh, I had this feeling for somebody before and they messed it up. You know what I mean? Oh, if this person was in my shoes and know how I felt, they wouldn't have done what they did to me. Stuff like that.
No, you just know. Like, she checks all my she checks all my boxes, so to speak. And she's just a great person, a great friend, just a great teammate, somebody I could just have a conversation with and feel like, I just know, like, this is someone I'm meant to really spend a lot of time with, spend the rest of my life with. And we're supposed to just do our thing, man. So when you know, you know.
That's it. That's it.
And I know that it seems like it's very fast.
It is fast.
How do you know that you were sure about this decision?
So this proposal, you're saying the culmination of work already done, right? I was doing work on myself to become the highest version of myself. And I feel when I met Kay, she was also doing the same work. So when we met, it just seemed like perfect timing. So when we met, it seemed like perfect timing. And it's not about days on the calendar or time passing. It's about, spiritual time spent, like really convening with God and really trying to get in tune and really tap in and, just following his pace and making sure you're aligned with that. And like I said, it doesn't feel like pressure. It doesn't feel rushed. It feels natural. Like I'm a deep thinker. So
that goes along with, timing is everything, most of everything, right? Because let's say if he wasn't in a certain spot in his life and didn't have certain other things together, he probably would have not even been on this show. Like, I'm in a position in life where I don't even need to be dating right now. And if he wasn't in that certain position in life where he didn't feel like he needed to be dating, he wouldn't have went on that show. He wouldn't have met her. You know what I mean? So yeah, timing is a lot. Timing sometimes is like 95% of everything.
I do take my time with things, and I'm not just rushing in.
And then she was ready herself too, just like he said.
I'm not
so
an emotional person like that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So this is a decision I've made that I know for sure is something that I'm supposed to do. So.
Well, I mean, we are absolutely thrilled with that, and yeah, like we said, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And we pray that everything works out for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take this.
Okay.
Well, y'all, that is our first Pop the Balloon or Find Love proposal. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that happens again before like this. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But all right, it's cool. I like this. It's cool.